Ex-governors Tinubu, Shettima will not abandon Buhari's administration. They will build on it. APC. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The ruling All Progressives Congress APC has rejected the People's Democratic Party PDP allegations that its presidential and vice presidential contestants Bola Tinubu and Kashim Shettima were attempting to distance themselves from President Muhammadu Buhari's government. The All Progressive Congress asserted that the fact that the Buhari administration managed 2 economic recessions was enough to support the regime. The ruling party alleged that the opposition party had demonstrated tremendous insincerity and foolishness by criticizing Tinubu's advisory visit to former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, which is assumed was made for national reconciliation. According to the party's national campaign secretary, rattled by Tinubu's recent diplomat visits to Jonathan, the People Democratic Party has hit the reset button and false alarm, saying the move will not help our candidate and party. Again, the People Democratic Party demonstrates that it is a party impacted with severe myopia, lacking in vision, and incapable of recognizing the imperative of boosting our country's common good above partisan squabbles. The All Progressive Congress spokesperson expressed regret that the People Democratic Party would want to fan the flames of antagonism and division. The All Progressive Congress stated that its presidential candidates were pursuing the mandate of Nigerians to build on the Buhari administration's foundation of regeneration and greatness in all sectors. Okay, what is now the bone of contention here? Waiting be the main thing now with the cause wahala. Good. This political party, they no one less. They are doing the same thing, the same pattern. Are you people noticing what is going on in the PDP and the APC camp? The same, nothing different. The APC is attacking the PDP is attacking the APC. Sometimes they will focus on Labour Party, they will try to demarcate, they will try to attack. Now, wow. The only person or the only political party that is doing what I call marketing their candidate and staying in their own lane, knowing that that's the way. The more you talk about the benefits of your candidates, the benefits which will follow suit if your candidate emerges as the president of a country, the more you reach more people. The more you talk about it, the more you'll be able to convince more people. Anyway, Labour Party know that the work we even did for your hand plenty. PDP and APC, unlike Labour Party, are already household names in Nigeria. Labour Party is not even marketing. Labour Party, people will tell you they're not even supporting Labour Party because of Labour Party. They're supporting Labour Party because of its presidential candidate. So they know that they have to cover a lot of grounds. They know they have to cover a lot of ground. The APC and PDP, this same method of attack the market, attack, defend. That is what they are doing. Nothing different. Like a whole, we are how many years old? We are 62. Is it 62 or 63? Or even 64? We shall the early 60s as a country. We do not yet, the People Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress are still using the same method we started with. And wow, nobody feels making think out something different. Anyway, thank God there is somebody who is already, standing out, being himself, and not just, attacking and defending that they are doing. That is what they do campaign period. Instead of them to sell their candidates, they hardly sell their candidates. Hardly. You see them selling their candidates, may say, you don't reach campaign. Meanwhile, the main thing that you're supposed to be doing all this period, even before the campaign starts, is to sell your candidates. Anytime you are called upon, use the opportunity. Anytime they introduce you as an APC spokesman or a PDP spokesman, what you're supposed to do is to tell people what your candidate will do. Tell people what the party has done. Tell the people what the candidate will do, so that people start getting from that. Is people who will be saying and go this get listen to because people like the people that the people that in this part, especially this our generation, they don't want to use ear. Most of them don't want to say here APCC, PDPC. Yes, because both of them at the end of the day, I used to say APC is PDP and PDP is APC. Well, they promise to build or continue on Buhari's failure you have already. Now, another aspect, another angle we can look at this particular news article is that if you are coming out to say you want to build on Buhari's administration, please Can you come out and state categorically what you mean? Say it in black and white. Don't assume we know it. Because me, if I tell you that I want to talk about Buhari's administration, see, waiting popular for Buhari administration, between you and me, make no lie. Na the opposites. There are many failures rather than successes. I did tell you. And why? Because where they suppose even hold hand, it's just like they employed you in a particular office or an organization so that you're going to be a marketer and you are not doing that marketing job. The basic functions of a government is, protection. First of all, protection of life and properties, enhancing the economy, boosting it, making sure that the economy is okay. Then we have a health sector, we have education, and we have another one. We have like 5 things that are basic that they're not supposed to come outside, come talk super story for those 5 things. And yet those 5 things now we our government they feel. So if you want to come and talk about how we want to build on this administration, the legacy of this administration, I go they look you. It's better you come out and say, oh, on the infrastructures, we know that this administration did more on infrastructure. Okay, want to build on, you continue on the infrastructural, processes or development that happened, or you're going to continue on which other one now? Which other one? I'm thinking of the sector now that they touched more, because I know economy they did not touch economy. Our economy is minus 100. Our education is minus 200. Our health sector is minus 70. Nothing. Those places that government, if they enter, they're supposed to fill them. If you go into a country, how will you use to know that the country is okay? So number 1, the infrastructure. Okay, infrastructure. Number 2, they're able to live in peace. Nobody is sleeping with their heart in their mouth. They're not sleeping with one eye open, one eye closed. So imagine them coming out to say they're building on. Me, I feel whenever they say they're building on this administration, what I hear is they're building on insecurities. They're building on, the killings, the kidnappings happening all over the country. They're building on the devaluation of the naira. They're building on which other one again? They're building on the poor economy. That is what I hear. But if you want to come as, they're building on in the infrastructural aspects, they're building on, talk about the little things that he has done. So that it will be clear. Abi, I hope I'm speaking our mind. Build on what exactly? Build on Niger Bridge that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan could not do for southern people, which Buhari would deliver before December 2023. Now, Nigerians, I think we should stop the habit of, if government do work, we go to praise them. Now, our money they use do more. You think it's their money they used to do it? The government will come do road and go tell them, they go clap for the government. Until waiting, they employed you so that you're going to do the work of management. And you're doing your work and you're expecting an applause. It's not done. The only time where they're going to be giving you an applause is when you do more. Maybe you're employed for marketing, and then when it comes to data science, you're able to do something impressive in data science or any other department. Now when they go start to look, you say this person is really, really skilled. But when they employ you for accounting, for finance management, for for secretary duties, and you are doing it only that one, auntie, that is it. That was what I'm going to. Don't expect them to pat you on the back, except you're going to be doing something extra. That's it. We should learn to refrain from praising this government, because at the end of the day, now our money, they use do road. Yes, we are going to give it to them that they actually concentrated on infrastructure, but that does not mean that we should be clapping for them. I'm not seeing anything to clap for them for. They did not use their private funds to do it. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you.